This is not the Babylon Bee. This is not the Onion. This is a legitimate, real thing that happened. As much as it may seem like a meme, as much as it might seem like comedy, this is true. And it's so insane that these nut jobs continue to try and do this. They have no shame whatsoever. None. Democratic operatives caught dressing up as white supremacists in desperate last-ditch Virginia election stunt. They can't find enough supply of hate crimes to meet their fake demand. So they go and continue to invent stories that never happened. Jesse Smollett, Bubba Wallace, LeBron James. The list goes on and on of people that create these fake hate crime scenarios. The media picks it up and then blows it out of proportion, gives it this massive signal boost, makes you believe that America is a racist country and all of these horrible things are going on. And then as soon as it gets exposed that it wasn't real, suddenly the mainstream media doesn't want to talk about it anymore. And we have yet another example of that right here. This is crazy, but it happened. And we're going to continue to talk about it. So right here, Posobic's Twitter's been on fire. Democrats yesterday, Tucker Carlson should be in jail for suggesting there were no plants on 1/6. Democrats today. It's like everything that we accuse these people of doing, they then go and do it again. They have no shame. It's absolutely crazy. Right here, Lincoln Project takes responsibility for Tiki torch hoax in front of Youngkin bus. The Lincoln Project has claimed responsibility for staging the fake white supremacist with Tiki torches outside of Virginia governor candidate Glenn Youngkin's campaign bus. Right here it is. There's the statement from the Lincoln Project. The Lincoln Project has claimed responsibility for staging the fake white supremacist with Tiki torches outside of the outside of Glenn Youngkin's campaign bus. A statement from the project read, their intention was to link Youngkin to Trump and remind voters about the Charlottesville protest in 2017, during which a young woman was killed when she was hit with a car. So the Lincoln Project was trying to bring Trump into it once again, because it's always about the orange man, everyone. It's always about the orange man. It was revealed Friday that the alleged white supremacist outside of Youngkin's campaign bus was staged by Democratic staffers. The fake white supremacists were dressed in khakis, white button-up shirts, baseball caps, holding tiki torches. As the photos made the rounds on social media, Twitter users started digging into the identity of those in the photo, discovering that they were leftists trying to make Youngkin look bad to support his opponent, Terry McAuliffe. The campaign was on October 13th, and social media was full of questions like that from John Marshall, asking why Youngkin allowed white supremacists at his event. He didn't. And McAuliffe spokesperson Christina something said that the white supremacists were supporters of Youngkin and that the presence of them at the campaign event was evidence of that. The Unite the Right rally was one of the darkest days in the Commonwealth's history. This is who Glenn Youngkin supporters are. All they're doing is verifying every single thing that we accuse them of. Every single thing. When the pictures were made public, Youngkin said, I think they work for Terry McAuliffe, and I'm sure he sent them. They'll do anything to win, and he's doing anything to win. And so he's paying people to show up and act silly at our rallies. 100%. 100%. So that's where we are. There's Andy No. The people dressed at the alt-right Charlottesville supporters of the Republican candidate for Virginia governor have been revealed as Democratic operatives engaged in a hoax. Unbelievable. We continue to see these things. Democrats are absolutely, they have no shame. And again, I love this point. I love this point from Posobiec. Democrats yesterday and I said this already, but I'm saying it again because it's so good. Tucker should be in jail for suggesting there are plants in 1-6 Democrats today. No shame. None. None. Now, I'm still looking into this story. It's so funny. I've been on Friday Night Tights. We had a fantastic episode of Friday Night Tights over on Nerdrotics channel. So thank you to everybody. We had a record crowd. That wasn't an Alex Jones show, because Alex Jones was our record show, but this was our second biggest crowd ever on Friday Night Tights. So thank you guys so much. So I'm still trying to dig and get more information on this, but Democrats have no shame. There's no line they won't cross. There's nothing they won't do in their desperate attempts to paint everyone in this country that disagrees with them an ist or an ism. This is more evidence of that. What more do you need to realize what's going on? What more is it going to take? How many times have we seen this happen? It's over and over again. The reason Jesse Smollett feels like he can say that he was assaulted by two white supremacists and screamed MAGA country in Chicago in the middle of the night is because these people don't operate in reality, and they're never truly held accountable for the nonsense that comes out of their mouths. LeBron James and his crew made up a fake hate crime out in Los Angeles, and the media picked it up when it seemed like there was some meat on that bone. But then as soon as the questions started getting asked, and there was a lot of holes in that story, there was only one major outlet that kept on, and that was Outkick the Coverage and Clay Travis. It's the only person that was willing to stay the course. And here we are years later with no answers. LeBron James was not held accountable. Bubba Wallace, another fake hate crime in NASCAR, he wasn't held accountable. They can get away with it because they're not held accountable. That's what's going on here. Absolutely insane. But they're protected by the media, they're protected by social media, they're protected by Hollywood, and they hate Donald Trump because he is the thing that stands between them and us. Ron DeSantis stands between them and us. And there are a lot more people out there that don't quite have the pull that those guys have, but they still have a lot of pull. And we have to support those people. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Check us out on geeksandgamers.com, our website. Fantastic writing team, fantastic job. Editing team's doing great. We have the main Geeks and Gamers channel. We have the Gaming with Geeks channel. We have the Geeks and Gamers Twitch channel. We have the Epic Game Clips channel. We have the Sports Wars channel. Obviously, this channel is my personal channel. We got the Park Hopping channel, the Theme Park channel. Rocking and rolling. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Let's go, Brandon, and we will talk to you later.